Welcome back everybody. Today we're taking a break from the recipe because I'm going to be taking you on a guided tour, an inside look at the French Cooking Academy. The reason for that is that we are working on so many projects in the background outside of YouTube that it's not funny. It's piling up and I keep on thinking, oh, everybody knows about it. But in fact, perhaps you don't. Okay, so I thought instead of giving you a link and say, oh, check it out in the video description, I've made this, on-screen recording where I can actually show you what we've been working on. We've got new courses and of course the French Cooking Academy Club, a brand new online community. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to just show you, I'm going to take you inside so you're going to see exactly what are the things we're doing, what is the kind of activity that we have, what are people doing in there, the courses and so on and so forth, plus some other announcements as well. So if you're curious and want to have a better picture of what we're doing here and what is the French Cooking Academy, that video might just give you these answers. Let's go. So yes, we've been hard at work in the background, but what are we doing when we're not doing YouTube videos? Well, we are creating courses because if you didn't know, the French Cooking Academy is first and foremost an online cooking school. So if you know about the school, these are the courses we've already made. We had 4 courses and 3 new courses have been created since the last time I talked about this. So we've come a long way. So very quick recap if you're new to here, okay? This is the course library. And you can access, I will put a link in the video description. And if you want to know about any course, or what you need to do is to click on there and you're gonna get all the juicy detail. What's included in here. So this one has got 12 units, 70 lessons. Imagine that's 25% of the entire YouTube library. Everything is exclusive. It's not YouTube videos. And what you want to check is the course curriculum. The course curriculum on each course is going to tell you exactly all of the things that you're going to learn. And every course has been designed, thought through. It's a logical sequence of learning that is really adapted to each scenario. This one is to teach you the basics of French cooking. You start as a beginner, you come out on the other side as someone that's really versed and as a seasoned cook that can make all kinds of French recipe at home, including sauces. But it starts with the basics. You see, you use utensils, cookware, knives, but the more you progress, the more you do your lesson, you're going to learn more and more and more, and things get more and more interesting, You're going to have little quiz, you're going to have supporting documents, you're going to have test recipes, practice, etc., etc. And at the end, you're going to have a real transformation. Transformation is really what we have in all of the courses. And this is what I've loved to make these courses. I love to help people around the world to make their first step in French cooking, to polish their skills and find new ways to explore a recipe. French sauces here is all about the mastery of French sauces at home, to become an expert at sauce making the way they're made in restaurants. French Dessert Essentials is a little introduction to dessert that is bundled with our starter course. But you can hone in on specific things like masterclasses, like the bistro charcuterie, where you're going to be learning the ins and outs and the techniques to make pâté, stéré, rillettes, and even the famous pâté en croûte. As I said, if you want more information, what you need to do to get the inside, you click on the tile and you're going to see there is so much content. And this is why this is taking so long. And we've created 3 new courses, the mussel course, the gastronomy journey, and another masterclass on choux pastry. These 2 courses also propose now a new format. So if you're new to the school, if you heard about the school before, you might be interested in listening to these ones. These are called Cooking Journey. They're shorter, easy digestible type of courses that is all about learning by doing. So all what you need to do in this course, okay, is to follow the curriculum. You're going to be making recipe, learn about the history, so you have the history of mussel, how to clean, how to make the basic way. And then we just focus on the cooking side of things. So we're going to exploring how to make mussels, the way it's done in the north, in the south, in the west. Our bistro is using mussel, how to use mussel with other dishes and make plenty of delicious recipe. We also have a fun new format called the Gastronomy Journey, where we're exploring French regional areas. We start in the north, we've got Brittany, the Loire Valley, and for each area I'm going to be talking about the locality, the history, the ingredients, and then we're going to work on 3-course menus, how to make a starter, main and dessert with just the ingredients and a specialty from that region. So if you have a dinner party, you want to do something fun at home with some friend, these are the types of fun courses we've been created. And this is what's taking us all of our time on here. The latest addition is the Choux Pastry Masterclass, the classic course. This is really to give you all the information to become an expert at choux pastry making at home using your oven. I'm giving you everything from the temperature, the ingredients, the grammage to have that real, perfect result. And you can have this Paris-Brest, everything made from scratch, the chouquette, simple recipes, advanced recipes, and with the pistachio filling, the hazelnut filling, we've got even the Saint-Honoré, plus lots of things in between. As always, do check the curriculum and you will see the extent of all the content that we have. Remember that everything you see here is hundreds of exclusive hours that is not available on YouTube and is really absolutely unique. But this is one of the things we've been working on. The other thing we've been doing is to build a new online community called the French Cooking Academy Club. And I like to label this as the missing link that goes with the courses. The club is something that gets bundled in all the courses. So let me show you how it looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, I am really happy to present to you, with enough time, the French Cooking Academy Club. This is our new online community. It is an independent community. It is not part of Facebook. It's not part of Google. It's something we've created ourselves from scratch. So now if you join a course or membership, you're not on your own anymore. Immediately you're going to have access to this club. The club is buzzing. We've got more than 600 members already. We just launched recently. And just to show you a little bit, these are the type of activity. These are just the top posts that is going on. Things we've created. There's all kinds of introduction section. You got chat rooms in here. You got an all topic to talk about everything that you want. It can be a recipe, it can be books, it can be whatever's happening in your family with dinners and stuff like that. We've got an Ask Stefan question. Dedicated for me. If you want to ask me a question directly, I'm on the club. I'm spending a lot of time on here, and if I'm not responding on things on YouTube, it's not because I don't want to, because YouTube can be a bit awkward. It's not designed for that sort of things. If you want a real community experience, then the French Cooking Academy Club is gonna be the place to be. We've got other things out too. We've got the recipe catalog I've created recently. You can now access videos directly from the club with next to no ads without going to YouTube. We've got some friends of ours doing a podcast on wine. And of course, this is all free of charge. As soon as it's part of the courses, you can listen, sit down, listen about wine, learn about wine tasting. We even have a members article section. You can post your own favorite recipe. Someone is making French bio and talk about travel. There's really so much thing going on. So if you've been wondering sometimes where we are, why am I not posting videos, or why I think a bit slow, these are all of the reason. Now, keep in mind that the club comes bundled with any of the course or the membership, but I also wanted to talk about Patreon. If you're someone that wants to support the channel, if you're a bit of a social butterfly, you just want to interact with members on here and you're not interested into really following courses, but you like the social aspect, we've revamped our Patreon page. Okay, and you can go on there, and we've created a tier that is all about the French Cooking Academy Club. So if you're interested with that, you can join that tier, and that will give you access to all of the things that are here. And keep in mind, we're gonna keep on adding more stuff. It is super exciting. So that's a little bit of the insider view of Stefan and the French Cooking Academy. And what are the other things that we're doing? Don't forget, we've got also the book coming out next month, and plenty of things to announce. But if you're not joining a course, I will see you on YouTube with all the free content and the recipe we're posting. This is something that's we're gonna keep on doing, no problem, as much as we can. We're doing our best to bring you things interesting, different courses, interaction, because this is what we love. Now we'll leave you with this welcome page and the club here, and I'll see you next time on the French Cooking Academy. Take care all, bye bye.